When I took over the Jets this season, they told me that I was crazy when I requested that all previous star players be traded to their desired destinations. First on the list was Quinnen Williams, former mainstay on the Jets' defensive line. We traded him for a huge package of multiple first-round picks, setting us up for the future and giving him a chance at continuing his career at a high level. Justin Fields, who had just arrived the previous season, was also traded. He was sent to his selected destination, and we received a decent package in return. Even though our intent was to trade everyone of value to rebuild this team from scratch, Sauce Gardner was the hardest player to part with. Due to his unbelievable size and zone coverage ability, he will be difficult to replace. However, it's a necessary process to clean the slate in order for me to have the players that I need and trust to take this team to the next level. As the team is taking shape, the GM is praising me for my unorthodox decisions of requesting trades of star players, as it has proven to create large amounts of cap space so we can secure our new stars in development, as well as players in the future through free agency and/or the draft. We have a huge cachet of draft picks stored for future acquisitions. The future is bright. Looking forward to Week 1. We face the Miami Dolphins in our first division matchup of the year. Our defense will be keying in on Tyreek Hill while simultaneously trying to create pressure in the backfield. The Dolphins have good interior defensive linemen, so we'll be looking to hit the edges if we want to be successful in the run game. The Dolphins will more than likely be looking for us to run, so the play action and pass blocking will be keys to us winning this week. The rush of Week 1 in the NFL is something you can't replicate, but my guys are ready. Being on the road against a division rival in your first game as head coach is something else. We're ready for the challenge and ready to make noise. Nick Villalobos came right out the gate doing what we expected him to do, hooking up with what we now can confirm is his favorite target, Keontae Anthony. I love his pocket presence. It's going to be fun developing this offense. We recently signed a few free agents to play both safety positions. We're pleased to see those acquisitions taking effect immediately. Our pass rush from the defensive line has been a pleasant surprise, as we are nowhere near finished selecting permanent spots for those players, but we're getting a decent amount of pressure on the quarterback. I was not pleased with our tackling overall this game, and it will be addressed during the next practice. Bad tackling led to a touchdown at a key point, and it almost cost us the game. Even though the game was fairly high-scoring, key defensive moments led to our win. A great defensive play from one of our rookies down the sideline on Tyreek Hill, and a late sack to stop a game-winning drive. We would take the game 28-24. I secured my first win this season. It feels good to get my first win as head coach of the New York Jets. I'm looking forward to making adjustments for Week 2, as we'll be facing another division rival, the New England Patriots. You know I gotta do a post-game press conference after this win. I'm not gonna talk crazy about the Dolphins even though I want to. I got my first win as a coach versus a division rival. Who does that? You know how we do up here in New York. I'll save the real trash talk for the next time we beat them later this season at MetLife. Week 2 is about focusing on the Patriots and continuing the development of these young potential stars. We have a full season ahead of us, so there's a lot more to get into. We're just getting started.